Uh-oh. Sorry about that. Hi, Grand Rising. Today is Monday. Uh, what is it? April 29th, 2024. We are literally, I think it was 6 days away from the sixth annual Elizabeth Visionary Conference. My name is Danyelle Claxton, and I am your social media goddess. And I have my co-host, the wonderful and beautiful and talented LaKeisha LaGrande of Natural Living by Design. And LaKeisha, I just want to say, I saw your weekend project on Facebook, and that is absolutely gorgeous. I can't wait to just to parlay in your
Thank
backyard.
you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I normally love to spend a lot of time in my backyard, and I try to create this ambiance in the backyard where things just light up and you know, and it just feels so good. And so since my tent collapsed last year, finally I was gonna do it anyway. It just forced me to go ahead and now get a canopy with the hard top instead of the soft top, because normally every summer and when it come winter, I gotta take the top, soft top down, put it back up when the summer. And by me being 57, I'm like, woo, I can't keep doing that. So I'm gonna have a hard top. I'm doing a whole backyard makeup a little bit. Not that much, but just a little bit and a little extra stuff.
It looked like fun. Like the pictures you put up with
Yeah.
everything lit up, it's like, ooh, this is nice. And if
Yeah, it's been able to,
you've never been over
yes.
LaKeisha's house, she's also a grand hostess. She likes to host things. She likes to make you feel special. So every once in a while she'll have something in her backyard, and she got the barbecue grill growing, and she's got her what is it? Her friend created this wine table. Like he built it specifically to hold ice and wine. And I'm like, you just fabulous. So I love your backyard. I absolutely, absolutely love. Oh, you did a video too.
Now
Yeah,
that's doing that. That was during the daytime. I still got a lot of work to do, but getting that mulch down, cleaning out the bed, that was a lot. But I'm still working on it.
that's
That's a lot of
pretty.
work.
I like that.
Still working on it.
Well, I
So it
like that.
got a lot of different areas in the backyard. But
I like
I
that you shared that with
took
us.
down the old lights, put up the new lights.
It looks nice back there. It looks nice.
Yeah.
I like that as a CEO of your own company, you gave us a nice little glimpse into your not everything is, and not everything is always business, business, business. That you do have a life and you like to spruce up your house and make things look pretty and be comfortable for you. And, I like that you shared that little glimpse. Um,
Yeah, I pulled up my old borderline and I put that borderline. I wish I would have had a lighter color, but I put the black borderline. So we still got a lot
Well,
of work
let's
to
check
do
out
to
this
it, but
deck.
at night,
That art. Okay.
pretty
That
good.
artist
It's in
and Jabril been working on. Because my tent collapsed. So here we go. Oh, shoot now. The lights getting ready to come on. Okay.
well, that's
Whew,
beautiful
this is
hospital. I
a
like
lot of
that.
work. But here is the deck
Nice.
that we are building for the hard top canopy since my other canopy collapsed. Okay, yep, I gotta get over there behind the fence. All right there is like a lot of roots and rose bushes that gotta be fixed. All right, peace out, y'all.
Just think she putting all this love in that, how her spot place would be. Shoot.
No.
yeah, yeah.
Putting all that
I,
love in
I love
that. Uh-huh.
I love that.
I do too.
One of
You
the things
go, girl.
I want I want to say every Monday we do what we call what is it? Where you share about the lives of the different millionaires and everything like that. I love what is it on Instagram. I love following I don't know, what do you call it? Contemporary. I don't know if it's like nowadays, contemporary millionaires and CEOs. I guess contemporary. One of
Hmm.
which is my favorite. Is a young lady named Melissa Butler. If you haven't heard Melissa Butler's name, she is one of the co-founders of a company called the Lip Bar, which is a Detroit-based cosmetic company. Actually, they were on Shark Tank. Her and her CFO went on Shark Tank. They call it colorful cockroaches. And the sharks did not invest in their brand, but what it caused people like me to find out about them and go and support them. I used to be a MAC girl. It's been about 12 years, 10 years. I have not touched MAC. I've been supporting the Lip Bar, a Black owned, woman owned, um, Detroit owned brand. And so Melissa Butler has her personal page and then she has the brand page. And sometimes she's the face of her brand. But I love following her journeys, being a CFO and watching her for the last 10 years grow from where she was at to where she is right now. And so I like seeing, and also me and Melissa are almost the same age. So this is somebody, my contemporary, thank you. That's the word I was looking for, contemporary. Um, you know, I love seeing, like, I know for a fact she redid her house. She redid the bathroom in her house, which was pretty fabulous. It was like, oh wow, okay, let me go support some more Lip Bar because you're doing some great things. So it's interesting when you have you still have your personal page and you have your business page, but to see a little glimpse into the CFO, the creative people, the hardworking people. I love that. I love that you shared that, LaKeisha. I just wanted to share that with
Yeah,
you.
that's at the very beginning stages. So I've done some more work since that video that I showed. But at night, so far, it's so beautiful at night. I took pictures last night and shared a few pictures. Queen had a question.
I
Yes,
do not
Queen.
have a question. I have a wonderful statement, and I was just thinking when I was looking at that, LaKeisha, how God looks at us when, like you said, things fell apart, and then He creates something new, laying the foundation for the deck that fell apart in us, and lay all new. What is that? The stuff that you laid on the ground and stuff.
The mulch.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
creating a
mulch.
new foundation in our lives so that something new can grow in us. And like you were saying, how your face lit up and said and at night when the lights come on, that's how God looks at us, like as we're being created and as we are creating one with God, getting excited about every little piece. And I know that when something was like too much over here, you would spread it out and stuff so it'll be
Yes.
balanced. And that's what happens in our lives.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Making me think pulling out the weeds, the weeds, stuff
Oh,
that don't belong there. I'm pulling out weeds, I'm pulling out, different stuff, and still got a lot of work to do, but it's coming together. And then it takes my mind off of things also.
yes.
For a while, take my mind off of work because I'm constantly working, 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 working. So it does take your mind off of work. And when your house is in order, you feel good. You can, what I'm saying, you could really think, you know, I feel like cluttered house, cluttered mind.
Mhm.
And so I try to, clear out space. But sometimes like during Christmas time, you bring in the Christmas stuff, kind of stuff get all over the place.
Yes. And I can just feel the the excitement. My grandson goes like this, and I can just feel
Oh,
the presence of God, all of us just just falling on all of us, and just
mm,
the
yeah,
love and the excitement. And
yes,
just like what Valanda was saying, what is that? What are Elizabeths to you? Who are they? What are they? I had to share this. I was last night, I missed an event that would have had a lots of our market there, and went to the wrong different place. I was sitting there and I went back to the club where my husband plays at. And this one sister, I said, well, can we change positions? Because I had to be where I can be close to the band and play my tambourine. And I had never talked to this sister. She's been there for probably about 4 or 5 times. So I turned around to her. I said, what do you do? You like, what are you passionate about? What do you do? And she had this denim outfit on. And she said, she said, I'm retired. I was in the legal field and stuff, And she said, but I'm retired and I love repurposing denim. And she had this sharp outfit on and stuff. She said, that's why I'm coming to your event, because I want to be sparked with this new thing that I'm doing. And I know that I'm going to get it there. I was like, okay, I don't have to tell her nothing. She already has her purpose, why she is going to be there, So just when I see people come alive, when you ask them what's important to them or what they're excited about, they just come alive. They come alive. I see it every single time. No doubt or nothing. If I speak that thing that turns you on and you get excited and you know that I'm genuine about asking you, oh, it's on. It's on and popping. It's on and popping. And I'm your best friend because I is your Elizabeth, like she said. And those who did not hear, I want you to hear what Valanda said. She says, happy Monday. Countdown to a fantastic conference weekend. Is the following text a true statement? Question mark. Being an Elizabeth has nothing to do with gender and everything to do with mindset, passion, and life's purpose. What's your Elizabeth? Okay, I surrender. Okay, back to the host. I'm excited. I'm excited. How about you?
I want to copy that text too, Queen, because that's our new tagline.
What's your Elizabeth?
Yeah.
Oh, Shay. Oh,
That's
Joy's hand is up.
Joy's hand.
I just wanted to say I heard something the other day where this guy said, find out what sets you on fire and then go set the world on fire. Because there's so many people that don't have their passion. We steady do that 9 to 5 and get in the mundrum day-to-day activities, and we never realize that we're here to do so much more. So I just thought that was powerful. He said, go find out what sets you on fire, then set the world on fire with that passion.
Okay, all right. Calm the fire, bring it down, Sheila, Queen Adoni. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry, I don't even know if we have a guest in what. I'm just excited. I'm excited. How about you?
Yes.
All right, LaKeisha and Danyelle.
I'm extremely excited, and I want to say we do have a guest, and I want to just admit that I fell through because of all the conference stuff. I fell through. Yesterday was just mentally a very, very, very busy day. But I hope this woman, accepts my apology and still talks about what sets her on fire, because whereas I do stuff short term video with everything on Instagram and Facebook, she does everything on YouTube, and she is a YouTube queen. And I know there's something I can definitely learn with that long-term format. But LaKeisha, I want to find out first, do you have a oh goodness, I don't know why my brain is not thinking this morning, but do you have a millionaire story for us today? I know you do.
Actually, I do. I have a millionaire success story today. I'm trying to, well, I'm not, excuse me, that word got to come out of my vocabulary. I am expanding my success stories. Now, this one was very interesting because, I've been looking at a lot of things for the conference, right? Because, Danyelle and I gonna be first, so we got to bring it. We can't be playing with nobody. We got to bring it. We got to set the tone. So
Yep.
baby, I'm gonna be ready for you. Be ready for you. It's gonna be very interactive. Only thing I have to time it, to make sure I don't go over my time. But hey, I'm gonna bring y'all some tools, some techniques. We're gonna do some work while we there. It's gonna be fantastic. Danyelle gonna bring it. Y'all know she got that energy. So
I
we're
will
gonna have
warn you, we have some historical Elizabeth, what is it? Group social media stuff all at once in the very early in the morning. So have your phone charged and be ready. Because we about to do it. We about to make history. They gonna know who Elizabeths are in these social media streets. Yeah. I'm just gonna let you guys know.
Okay.
And Sharonda, I just have to acknowledge Sharonda right now because she got on blue lipstick and you got blue eyeshadow and you looking kind of pretty and all the blue and everything like that. Just wanted to acknowledge you this morning. That's all. That's all. Good morning. Grand Rising.
Sharonda's going to lead us in some hustle, some line dancing at the conference. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, she's great too. I have to give a shout out to Sharonda too, because after I didn't make it to the top 10, like we go way back, and she know how hard I worked for that competition. And she came over almost 12 midnight, okay? So can we do our work? And she brought me some beautiful flowers, some some wine, some little cake, what you call them, little cupcakes. And I just thought it just made my
Tell the truth, they was the bomb.
it was the bomb. It was the bomb. It was the bomb.
That's wonderful.
So that was so nice. And balloons, it was just really, really nice, for her to do that and to make my day, because she know how hard I worked for that, or how much I wanted it. But all is well. All is good. God is so good and amazing. See a bright future for myself and for the Elizabeths. So I'm excited about 2024. We're gonna manifest some more. Some more. So our success story, our Millionaire Mindset Monday success story is Tony Robbins. Now a household name in the world of personal development. Tony Robbins is now a household name in the world of personal development. Didn't start his life with a silver spoon in his mouth. Born in a financially strapped family, Robbins faced hardship from an early age. His parents divorced when he was still young, leaving his mother to struggle to make ends meet. Despite the challenges, Robbins refused to let his circumstances define him. At the age of 17, he left home and started working as a janitor to support himself at age 17. It was during his time that he stumbled upon books of influential thinkers like Jim Rohn and Napoleon Hill, which sparked his interest in self-improvement and personal development. Robbins embarked on a journey of self-discovery, devouring every piece of knowledge he could find on psychology, motivation, and success. He began conducting seminars and workshops, sharing his insights and strategies for personal growth. However, Robbins faced his fair share of setbacks along the way. His early seminars struggled to attract attendees, and he faced skepticism from critics who doubted his methods. But Robbins remained undeterred, constantly refining his techniques and owning his craft. His breakthrough came in the late 1980s when he published his first selling book, Unlimited Power, followed by Awaken the Giant Within. These books captivated Robbins to international fame, cementing his reputation as a leading authority in the field of personal development. Robbins' success didn't stop there. He went to establish Robbins Research International, a coaching and training company that has impacted millions of lives worldwide. His high energy seminars, motivational speeches, and coaching programs continue to inspire individuals from all walks of life to unleash their full potential. Tony, today, Tony Robbins is not just a millionaire, but his net worth is $600 million. And so Tony Robbins is not just a millionaire, but a towering figure in the world of personal development with a net worth in millions. His journey from adversity to achievement serves as a testament to the power of resilience, determination, and the unwavering belief in oneself. So what made me do the success story on Tony Robbins was because I have been putting some things together because I really want to, make a difference and a change. I don't want to just say, hey, you need to do this, you need to do that. I want to also provide some tools and techniques that people can walk away with. So many times people tell you, oh, you can do this, do that, but they don't give you anything. Like you might have an idea, but you still don't know, where to go. Okay, so I just wanted to make sure I provided something that people can walk away with. And one of the things that he talked about is very dynamic. Like I've listened to him on a lot of different things, but he really is dynamic. And he talked about the body. Like I was so amazed about the body, because if you don't take care of your body, if you don't take care of your body, it affects your mental, your energy, how you show up for yourself. He was interviewing him, asking him questions. And so it really made me like, oh, I really got to get my body together. Because your body helps change your mindset. And when you're feeling good, your outcome is good. You have that energy that's desired. But when your body is not in order, your energy is just different. How you show up for yourself is different. And so he was hitting on a lot of areas of your life, just like the Elizabeth does. We hit on all areas of your life. We hit on the financial piece, which is phenomenal. We hit on the health and wellness, because how can you be wealthy if you ain't healthy? So we hit on that piece. We hit on the transformational, but we got a dynamic coach on this in Elizabeth. She ain't playing with nobody. I see people are having breakthroughs on Elizabeth. I'm seeing the shift. And every one of you, I'm seeing a shift. That's dynamic. We hit on the creativity side of ourselves. We heard all our life that we made in the likeness and the image of God, right? We heard that all our life. Who haven't heard? Everybody heard that, right? Made in the image and likeness of God. But guess what? God is a creator, and so are you. So we create our own experience, our own reality here on earth. Like we co-created with God, So we hit on that. Then we got passion and purpose. Okay? At the end, clean it up at the end. Passion and purpose. So, we don't take this space lightly, because this is a very dynamic family, a very close-knit. We're leveling up together and hitting all areas of your life, because being wealthy is not just financially. You know what I'm saying? You want to be wealthy in your relationships. You want to be wealthy in your health, So I'm excited, and he is very powerful. And the things that I've learned just over this, just really owning in on different things to bring to the table, he really stood out a lot. And I didn't know Jim Rohn was his was one of his mentors. And I listened to him a lot. I used to listen to him all the time. He's dynamic on personal development. If anybody know me, they know I'm big on personal development. They say, what you do, what's your hobby? I'm a learner. Because I love to learn. I love to figure out things. So he was very dynamic in those aspects. Joy, you got your hand up?
Yes, I was just wondering, has anybody ever been to any one of his seminars in person?
Who, Tony Robbins or Jim Rohn?
Tony Robbins.
I've been on the Zoom lives, which is very motivational. When I mean, it be hundreds of people just all on the Zoom. I be like, woo, I have, and it is very empowering, and you could have a lot to take away from it. So yeah, I have. Have anyone else?
I've actually been to one of his seminars, and this man is so powerful. He had me walking across hot coals.
Oh man.
I mean, literally.
I heard
and that was always a dream I wanted to do. I know it may sound crazy, but that was always a dream I wanted to do. But it just shows you the power of your mind. And it was like at 12 o'clock at night, we were walking down the street. It was thousands of us walking down the street, and they were playing these drums, these boom, 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 and we chanting. And we get to this park, and they got this like 12-foot thing of hot coals. I was like, what the heck? And this the girlfriend that was with me, she was so afraid, but she did it. We both did it. And after we did it, I realized that it's not about what you're going through. It's about getting through it. I was like, whoa.
Wow.
It was so, and that's just life. So I'll leave it with that. But yeah, if you get the opportunity, go see him, honey. He's awesome. He's awesome.
Karen had her as well. Karen.
Yeah, I wanted to ask her. Karen, you was next. I wanted to ask you, what was your experience?
Oh, unmute yourself.
You on mute, baby. You on mute, love.
She trying to find that button. We can't hear you, honey.
You on mute.
Okay, forgive me. I am on my phone, and this is a whole different setup than a laptop.
Yes.
And my laptop just died. I'm like, why are you dying? And I'm supposed to be on the Elizabeth show. Why? Anyway, my experience with Tony Robbins, I didn't see what Sister Joy experienced. It was him with a lot of different motivational speakers. And so they came on, different times. But his segment was very powerful. All of them were powerful, but his was powerful. And I think I just kind of clicked with him because he's from Detroit. Homegirl, the homeboy. But yes, right. And his books are phenomenal, and I really enjoyed it. It was I can't remember what his topic was because, like I said, it was a lot of different. It was a seminar of a plethora of motivational speakers. But I remember when he came on, I kind of like sat up straighter, like, yeah. He's from Detroit, just like when I see E.T. Thomas, Eric Thomas. He's another great motivational speaker, but he's from Detroit, and I'm all about Detroit. So yeah, it was powerful. Thank you for sharing his story, and I did know that Jim Rohn, because he mentioned that that was his mentor. I remember that. So thank you for sharing that.
Well, that's go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Well, no, that was an excellent segue. Go ahead, LaKeisha.
It just goes to show you, also that being successful is not a solo act. You can't do it by yourself. We need one another, and it's just funny to me. I'm like, God, he's just funny, but he set it up that way that we need each other. We cannot do anything without each other. A business cannot be successful without people. It's just whenever there's something big going on in the world, a tsunami, or people have lost their houses, or whatever it is, people to the rescue. Like, He works through people. And the majority of the time, what people don't realize, when God want to bless you, he typically send you someone.
Mhm.
He send you someone. If you really pay attention, he send you someone, you know, to uplift you, to motivate you. You homeless, he send people out there to feed you. You know, he take care of my girl. He said, girl, he take care of babies and fools. And she call herself a fool sometimes. Girl. But he does, you know, he really, really does. And so just was listening to him. One of the things that was really profound that he talked about that I was gonna put in in the conference, but I'm not, because there's some other things. But he talked about what is a problem? Like, what is a problem? You know, a problem is different to whoever. Sometimes whatever is a problem, you think it's a problem at the moment. So let's just say you lost your job. So you think that's a problem because you lost, and it can be. You know, you done lost your job. Now you got to figure out how you gonna get another job, and you thinking about these bills and stuff going on. Yeah, that's. But then let's say something, you lose your leg or something. That ain't no longer no problem. So your leg, like, it depends on the circumstances that you're going through, is going to determine what you define as a problem. Because what might be a problem one day, when you really look at it, that wasn't no problem at all. Because now you're dealing with this, so that don't even matter no more. You know, so I thought that was really interesting. And he said, I wrote it down for myself. He said, no matter what happens in your life, you're more than any moment. There is no challenge you can't face. There's nothing come you can't fix. The events of your lives do not control your lives. Your decisions do. So I thought that was like really, really profound. That yes, Queen.
No, I was just thinking about a problem definition and opportunity for expansion.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Yeah. Sure, you want to make some money? Solve a problem.
Problem. Yeah.
Speaking about how people come into your life, just how people come into your life. What is it? Where is she? There she is, Miss Karen. It's actually funny because first of all, I have to thank Sharonda because she invited me to a brunch at the last minute, and I actually decided to go. And I went in there and didn't know what to expect. Definitely passed out flyers, but it was this one woman that had a camera. You know, we connect when you see them cameras and everything, and she her personality just was just over exuberant and bubbly. And come to find out, she has a YouTube channel that she does a YouTube show. And Miss Karen, I want you to tell us more about yourself, what it is that you do. And you're very passionate and passionate about it because I see the smile on your face. So tell us more exactly what it is that you do. And yeah.
Okay. Well, hello, I am Karen K. Rush, and I'm blessed right now to be part of this group. You, Elizabeth, I think I've been hanging with you guys for about 2 weeks now. And it was because of that event that Danyelle and Sharonda and we all met at the Chicken Charge. That's what it was, Chicken Charge seminar given by Minister Rosemary Campbell. And Rosemary and I go back a long way. We've been church members for a very long time. So I always go to her events. But this particular event, and the reason I go to events like that is to meet people, because I love, love, love people. I love to meet people, all types of walks of life, because people make this world go round, and people are they're just awesome because you never know what is going to lead you to. Like I was led to this group by meeting people at the event, and I have my shirt on today. Celebrate every day. That is my tagline. I am amazing, K. It is because I am amazing. You know, I've always, yes, I've always been told that by my parents, my sisters, that I'm amazing. And because we have always been taught that we can do whatever it is we want to do, that God wants us to do. And God has always been the head of my life. And in reading his word and serving him, I know that he only wants the best for us. He's an amazing God. And I always tell people, I am amazing, but the reason I'm amazing is because I serve an amazing God. And he only wants the best for me. So if he wants the best for me, who am I to want anything less? Who am I to want anything less? If God wants the best for us, we need to make sure that we're doing that. And all throughout life, I've just seen so many things that proves the amazingness. I think I just made up a word, the amazingness of God. And I'm like, we're all trying to be like that. So we want to be amazing. So that is my tagline, Amazing K. So I do have a YouTube channel called Celebrate Every Day with Amazing K, because I believe that every day is a day to celebrate. Every day that we open our eyes, that we breathe the air, we can put our feet on the ground, that is a day to celebrate. But I'm also a national ambassador with the National Day Calendar, who actually puts out a calendar that every day is a holiday. And they can be fun, quirky, made no sense at all. Some of them are sentimental. Some of them, observe different things, but every day is a holiday. And I just want people to celebrate because I want people to be happy. I want people to be joyous, because the reason I started the YouTube channel is because I wanted to be able to give people an alternative. Because so many times when we turn on the news, what do we hear? Doom and gloom, murder, kill, rape, break-in, home invasion, all that stuff that can bring you down. I want people to turn on something that would lift them up, that would give them joy, that would give them something to laugh about, something funny or something inspiring, just something that they could just say, okay, yeah, I can celebrate that, or a fun fact that they didn't know, like, oh, okay, I didn't know that. So yeah, no, now I know, you add that to your sink. I just want to be able to do that. My background is in early childhood education. I taught preschool for 16 years, and then I have 40 years of early childhood. So 16 years I was a teacher, and then I went into administration, and then I went into training of early childhood teachers and help them to be the best that they can be. So as an administrator at Southfield Public Schools for the Head Start program, I will always tell my teachers to motivate them, to get them what the day was. National calendar, all you have to do is look on nationaldaycalendar.com to find out what day it is. And we started embodying those days, like, pajama day. We're like, okay, let the kids know they can wear pajamas today at school, or, sometimes it's always some type of food is in any day. They have multiple things on one day. Like today is Peace Rose Day. It's also Shrimp Scampi Day. So go have yourself some shrimp scampi for lunch. Yep. Mm-hmm. And it's also Zipper Day. So sometimes, like I say, they're fun, they're quirky, they may have but a lot of times people just give them a reason to celebrate something. Yeah. And that's how I really got involved in to learn about the Elizabeths through Danyelle and Sharonda. So Sharonda was sharp that day, and I think she's sharp today too. She got her blue, you made mention of, but if you look at her head, she has on a fascinator. Is that one of your fascinators, Sharonda? I can't see you on the screen, but I know you're there. And I noticed her fascinator, and when she told me that she made it that day, it just happened to be, oh, there she is. You got on a fascinator. Yes, she do. Look at her. Mm-hmm. So she made it with her hands, her own hands. And that day just happened to be Handcrafters Day. And it was like on the spot. And I always carry my camera, and I always carry my tripod, because you never know who you're gonna run into.
Wait, you carry your tripod and your camera with you, because what are you? Because there was a certain connection that we connected, but what are you exactly?
What am I exactly?
Yeah,
I'm an entrepreneur.
I was gonna say a digital creator.
Oh, yes, I'm that too, because YouTube has told me that several times. They give me that badge all the time, Digital Creator Awards. So I am a digital creator. Yes, you're right. And I
Yes.
should know that because my social media goddess is really helping me with, with everything. And so, yeah, and my platform is usually YouTube and Facebook. And I am getting it. I am on Instagram because Danyelle said you got to have more than one thing or more than two things. So I'm getting used to Instagram. So, and TikTok. Oh, look.
Karen, what is the name of what's your name on YouTube? Your
Oh, it's Celebrate Every Day with Amazing K. And the thing, if you want to get to it, it's just youtube.com/@amazing K7.
And then
That's
she
how
also, you can find her at Karen K. Rush on Facebook.
Yep.
And
I see Goddess Natanya. I love your fascinator. Is that one of Sharonda's?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah,
you can
that's
find her
why
at the what is it? The Rush Spot on Instagram.
the Rush Shop
The
on
Rush Shop.
Instagram.
And
Yep, the Rush Shop.
also, because I'm looking at your Facebook page right now, you have a birthday coming up.
I do. And I celebrate every day of the month of May. So I'm calling it amazing. It's amazing month of May day celebrations for Amazing K. Amazing, M-A-Y.
Awesome.
And I have a calendar that I sent out to people who are interested so they can celebrate with me every day. And I started that like about a few years ago because you know how everybody have a birthday celebration. You know, you have it one day and invite everybody, but you know, everybody can't come that one day. They may be out of town. They may have to work. They may not be available. So I'm like, why celebrate one day on your birthday when you got the whole month? So I claim the whole month of May, and I just do different activities each day. And one of those days is the activity is the Elizabeth Conference because this falls in May. Even though I won't, it's on my calendar, but I won't be there. I know I told you I'll be out of town, but my business partners will be there. I have 5 tickets that are secured for them, and I believe 2 or 3 of them are on here today. Shout out to my business partners.
Yes, I wanted
and they will, but you will see. So see Delta,
Yes.
Arphetis. I know definitely they'll be there. So you will see them Saturday. They will be there representing our business, and my business is Rush Travels and Adventures, and that sponsors Celebrate Every Day with Amazing K. That sponsors that because this is Millionaire Mindset Monday, and I am a millionaire. You know, I have the mindset of a millionaire, just like most of you all here, and that's what drew me to you guys. I'm like, oh my God, they think like I think, they talk like I talk. We're millionaires in the making. We are, right. And I love it because the platform that I use to help people to become whatever they want to become. This business that I am involved in is awesome. First of all, it's travel. And who doesn't travel? Everybody travels, whether they like it or not. They may need to do it for either business, pleasure, or maybe they have to do it for, a funeral, God forbid, they have to travel. I mean, travel is the biggest industry. It's the #1 industry in the world out here. And you know why? Because all the other industries have to use it. Sports and entertainment, we thought that was the #1, but no, they have to use it because they have to get to their games, they have to get to their venues, they have to travel. Everybody uses travel. And what we do as a team, we show people how they can save money, earn money on the business side of travel, because travel is a big business. So it's an 80 trillion trillion. How many zeros are in trillion? Anybody know? Not you, Delta. And I know you.
Come on, Delta. Come with it, girl.
Tell them. Go ahead. Tell them, Delta. Tell them how many zeros are in $1 trillion. You got to unmute yourself.
You got to unmute yourself, love.
Tell the story. Tell the story, girl. Tell the story. Give us the numbers.
That's in my account. 12.
Too long, girl.
Did you hear her? Say it again.
12. It's 12.
Yeah.
12 zeros.
Yeah.
Correct.
$1 trillion. You don't hear people talking. You hear them talking about millions and billions, but $1 trillion. That's how much money is in travel. We show people how they can get a piece of that, how they can have it come back into their home, their bank account, their community. You know, we need money. Money. People can say what they want to say about money, but we need it. God loves money too. And people are like, oh, you can't be godly and you can't be godly and broke because he ain't into that.
No.
He sent his son to have life and have it more abundantly. We
Mhm.
talking about abundance, okay? Abundance is money, is wealth, is health, is all of that. So if we're not
Yes.
living our abundant life, what are we doing? Are we slapping it
Yes.
God's gift and saying we don't want it? Oh, you just sent your son down here to down across for nothing because we not
Mm.
we want to stay in our poverty or we want to stay in our poverty mindset. Actually, people that are in poverty are
Mm.
there because of the mindset.
Right.
Because there's so many ways to make money in this business, but in the travel
Mhm.
business, it's awesome because we show people how they can get a piece of that, and that
Yeah.
is what is driving me to help people become wealthy. You don't have to not be
Yes.
wealthy. You don't
Okay.
have to. There's
Queen got
yes.
her hand up.
I just want
I'm sorry. I'm just going on.
No, that's fine because you have spoken about Detroit, you've spoken about traveling, and I just want to take this moment to acknowledge what happened this weekend, that we broke
What happened?
the record of traveling
Oh,
and
the draft.
for the NFL. We packed it out, no incidents. It was
Yes.
amazing.
It was.
I'm
It
so
was.
proud of
It was.
Detroit. I'm so proud of Detroit. Okay, go back. Go
Okay,
ahead.
so wait,
Oh
I
no,
do have a
I love
question.
it.
I do
Oh
have a
yeah,
good question.
question.
I have a question for you, Karen, because I'm looking at some things and I'm learning some things based upon what you're posting. Because my passion is definitely using the power of social media to bring in that business. I need to know how important is it for you to use social media for the different businesses? Because you got the travel business, you have your show and everything of that nature. How is important of it and how beneficial has it been for you, being consistent about posting, the things that's going on with you and your business and everything on social media? I mean, for your business.
Very important. Social media is really has enhanced my business. It enhanced my show because it is very important. And I'm gonna tell you why. And when I met you, I was so excited because I'm like, you're gonna help me do more because I'm just really getting into this. The Amazing K show is not even a year old yet. It won't be a year old until June. I started last June last year. I mean, I've always told people what the day is. I've always told them verbally, and I may have posted it on Facebook or something like that. But this show has just been consistent since June. And when I want to be further than what I know I could be further than I am. And I'm going to get, Miss Danyelle is going to help me with that because we hit in December, was it December? We hit 100 subscribers. And I'm like, okay, that's great. But, to be monetized, you got to get to 1,000. So I know there's, lots of people talking about what to do and how to do that and all that. But I just want to say this about even my travel business. Our number one income earner, who is a millionaire and who is a woman and who is a Black woman, okay, in our company. And a young woman. She's a millennial. Okay, y'all. All of us that are not millennials, a millennial. And she did it on social media. Danyelle, you probably know her because a lot of people that are not even in the business know her because of social media. And we had a training in October of last year, and she gave us what she does on social media to attract people to her business. Because you have to build a team in this business. And I love it what Sister LaKeisha said earlier about building a team and being with people. You need people. That's what you said. You need people. You need people because in order to get your dream, you got to build a team. So I'm so excited about my team. I'm so excited about helping other people get a team to do that because her social media platform, she told us exactly 25 things. And the thing about it, like you said, Danyelle, it's being consistent. For the first 25 days of every month, she posts the same type of thing. And, it don't have to be the same thing, but, the concept. And we've been doing that. And that has been working with me because consistency is something that I was not really doing. I maybe post here, post there. But yeah, that is really great because social media, that's where everybody goes to. Nobody looks at the newspaper anymore. Nobody turns on the news anymore. They turn on the social media. They want to get their information from there. That's the information highway. So if we're not tapping into it, we're out of the loop. And we don't want to be out of the loop because we want to be able to share our knowledge, share our gifts, our God-given gifts that God has given us. And I'm so excited about that. And so helping people, be the best that they can be in whatever platform they are. My platform is uh, uh, of making money is the travel business. And it's not just travel, it's having a business, being a business owner. A lot of people don't see themselves as business owners. They see themselves as employees because that's the way we've been. We've been taught, go to school, get a good job, work that job, till it's time to retire, and then retire, get a pension. But that's the old way because pensions are coming few and far between now. Social Security is coming few and far between. I mean, if you want to live your life, you got to have your own business. You got to be able to fund what it is. A couple of days ago was National Bucket List Day. And I did a whole thing about bucket lists and how, it's a real day. They proclaimed it. And it actually was started by a travel agent who said that she wanted the people to fulfill their bucket list. And I told a story on there that I don't call it a bucket list. I stopped calling it a bucket list a long time ago. It's just a list. To me, it's a to-do list because the term bucket list, what it means is things you want to do before you die. Okay. I ain't trying to die. Okay. I know we got to die. I know dying is inevitable. It's going to come. But a guy I used to date, he told me about his best friend who had a bucket list. And he said that he was going to do everything on that bucket list before he died. He was going to do everything. He was going about doing everything, crossing it off. When he crossed off that last thing, guess what happened? He died.
Amazing.
Okay.
We have two people who have their hands up.
Go right ahead.
Delta and LaKeisha.
I just wanted to kind of piggyback on the social media when Danyelle was asking, and I have to concur. For me, I've been on, when you kind of just do things on like a day-to-day, you really don't see like the importance of it. And I was blessed and fortunate enough to go through one of our director's boot camps. It was grueling. I didn't think I was going to survive, but it was teaching us more about how to go about being on social media. And it has helped me business-wise and even just, business wise and non-business wise, helped me to move forward. So social media, and I can say I'm trying to do the TikTok thing, but I'm, Instagram, Facebook, and various things. And I've done several times since the beginning of Nellie Graham's 25-day challenge. It's intuitive because you get the people to, to respond or make a comment and things like that, and you're keeping communication. So it's very important. I mean, I love it. It has improved me as being a better person as far as being able to maneuver my way around on social media. So it has definitely been a help.
Awesome. LaKeisha?
Unmute yourself.
Unmute yourself, honey.
I just want to recognize some new names I haven't saw here. Welcome, Miss Albert, Miss Abram, Delta, you wonderful meeting you. Hey, Ma, my mama on here. Hey, Ma. Miss Natanya, loved her centerpiece. Hey, that's my mommy and my business partner. I just want to welcome everyone, Star and Grace Amani, and just everyone on here. We appreciate you so much. And I just wanted to acknowledge you all for being on here.
Well, thank you.
Well, I
Yeah.
appreciate Kay coming on. What is it? I learned a lot more about you. And like you said, I definitely look forward to working with you. I'm looking forward to doing my piece on social media at the conference. I'm looking forward to meeting your Elizabeths who are coming to the conference.
Yes.
And I want everybody, one of the things that, you know, what is it, Delta was talking about was called engagement. You know, you post something
Engagement,
out
yes.
there, people respond, you respond back to them. It's a conversation. One of the things I like about social media, I can have one conversation with thousands of people at one time.
Yep.
And several times at one time. And it does start a conversation. And once you get started, people start to be engaged. You're engaging with people. You don't know who you're going to inspire. You don't know who you already are inspiring. And you don't know who you potentially could inspire if you don't let us know what's going on. I call social media the boards. In the morning, when I get off the show, I go to the boards to see what's going on. What do I need to post? What do other people need to post? So what I want, one of the things you can do, I also tell people, social media is a free platform. They're free. Doesn't cost anything to like somebody. So go make sure you like Karen K. Rush on Facebook and the Rush Spot on Instagram. It doesn't cost anything to like a couple of posts. Heart, I like it. It doesn't cost anything to say something on a couple of posts. Hey, I like this. This is cool. And share it to other people. Some of the simplest things that you can do is like, share, and follow. So, and also, what's the name of your on YouTube? It's Amazing K.
Yes, it's Amazing K. I was going to try to put it on the chat here with this, but it is, it's youtube.com/AmazingK7.
7.
At
Okay,
Amazing K7.
got you. Please
Or
make
you could just put in, if you put in the, people have told me they just put in the search, celebrate every day with Amazing K, it pops up. But do go on there because we have wonderful, wonderful things. I have guest appearances of people to interview and things like that. In fact, I just interviewed, I don't know if people know about the show, the movie, the new movie premiere, Granny's Place, that is coming out. There's Detroit. We were talking about Detroit on. So the woman who made the movie is a Black woman who is from Detroit. And there's a lot of people in Detroit from it. Bishop Carlotta Vaughn plays Granny. Yes, and it's a lot of Detroit people in that play. It's an all Black cast, and it's premiering May 23rd. And it's one of the birthday things. And we get to dress up, the red carpet and everything right here at the Regal Cinema Theater in Farmington. So I interviewed her, and she said that, no one's ever asked her to be interviewed. This is her first interview about the movie. I'm like, what? Oh my God, I feel honored that she was interviewed first on Amazing K, and I just prophesy it's not going to be the last because the play is phenomenal. The trailer is awesome. It's some great actors and actresses in it. So yeah, and you got to go and see the one that I did with Sharonda, your Elizabethan. You have to go and see that one with her hats and then the blooper reel. We didn't know the camera was still going, which she gifted me one, and I just went all crazy. So but it's just fun. So subscribe. And we have a contest going because, like I said, this show is sponsored by Rush Travels and Adventures, my travel business. So if you subscribe and you get 3 other people to subscribe, your name goes in a drawing where you can win a 2-night, 3-day fabulous hotel stay anywhere of your choice. So go and subscribe so we get those numbers up. Thank you.
ladies, that's called a call to action.
Yes, a call to action. Yes, I'm learning so much. Yes, that is right. A call to action and engagement. We want to do it all.
Thank you so much. I like I said, when I saw that, it's like a legion. When you see somebody else with a tripod, it's like a calling. Oh, I know.
Right.
Yeah. So thank you so much. Thank you for your support. Like-minded spirits. Thanks to Rhonda for me attending that event. Like I said, I promise you, I know my segment will be taped. I will make sure that it's taped. And yeah, we got some work. We got more work, more education to do. And I'm so glad that you were able. I'm so glad that you came out on here. I am.
Thank you. Thank you. And I understand. I heard your apology and everything. Listen, you guys are busy. This is a busy week because I already know. I've already prophesied. I've already prayed about it. This Saturday is going to be the bomb diggity bomb. Okay.
Biggity bomb. I like that.
Yes, it is. You guys are going to have so much. I can't wait to get on here Monday to find out how it went. But I'm gonna find out because I know my people are gonna call me at the end of the day and tell me, oh, yes, on
Also,
Friday.
no, do me a favor. Go to Instagram and follow the Elizabeth Visionary Conference. You can find out in real time what's going on.
Real time. So, okay, it's gonna be live streamed.
No, but you will. You'll see some. It's not going to be live stream, but you can follow us throughout the day to see what's going on.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. Yes.
That's the Elizabeth. I'll put it in there. Elizabeth Visionary Conference, all one word. Go follow us on the Instagram page, and you'll be able to see exactly what's going on.
Delta
So
has
it's the ElizabethVisionaryConference.com.
No, I'm sorry. The Elizabeth Visionary Conference. I'm sorry.
okay.
On Instagram.
Okay, let's clarity. The
Yes,
website
clarity.
is ElizabethVisionaryConference.org.
Org.
Follow us during that day and forever. It is just Elizabeth Visionary Conference on Instagram and all that stuff. Delta, you had something to share?
I just wanted to, I just wanted to make sure I was unmuted. I just wanted to say, first of all, to my senior business partner, Karen Kay, I thank you. I thank you. I thank you for inviting me. I almost follow her just about everywhere. Well, I mean, we're in it to win it. But I just want to say thank you to you for you being in the right place at the right time and being a part of the Elizabethan and inviting me to take part in seeing the interview and to say I like being from our call this morning, inspiration call this morning, be with like-minded people. And I'm glad I am in the room with like-minded people to say to be in the midst of powerful, moving forward, awesome Black women of power. Stand up in your power. I appreciate it. I thank you. Let's move life forward.
LaKeisha, you want
let's move.
what goes on all week? LaKeisha, you want to tell her what goes on all week?
So all week is, like I said earlier, that we're hit all areas of your life. So, we start off with the millionaire mindset Mondays, with dealing with the finances and social media, anything that has to do with, business and elevating in the area of financial literacy. On Tuesday is the health and wellness. Again, how can you be wealthy and you're not healthy? So we deal with that on Tuesdays. On Wednesday, we have Wisdom Wednesday with our coach, Almighty Grace. She is phenomenal. So you have a coach that coaches us for free. So take advantage of it because, she do cost, you know what I mean? But for the Elizabeth, she's free. On Thursday is the creativity side, which is Evelyn Pinker, which is amazing because, God is the creator and so are we. So she brings out the creative side of you. And then on Fridays is passion and purpose. So it's kind of hard to figure out which one, every day it's hard not to be on here. It's 1 hour power. To pick your days, but yeah, it's amazing. So you kind of hit every area, of your life. And like I said, everyone has transformed. You can see the growth in, and everyone. It's amazing. It's amazing. And we welcome you to more. Yes, you and Miss Abraham and Miss Albert, Barbara Albert. Yeah, come on in.
Come on in. All right, let's give ourselves a big old hug. And then hug the world. And speak for all the good, amazing, amazing
Put it
goodness
out there.
of God all over you. Oh. We love you all and peace out.
Now, thank you.
Peace out.
Be blessed.